The sounds of soldiers in agonizing pain could be heard by observers as ambulances and fire trucks rushed to the scene at Fort Riley. Paramedics and firemen responded quickly to wounded soldiers. Within minutes, there was a Black Hawk helicopter hovering over the scene. Fortunately, the entire episode was a training exercise developed to evaluate how Fort Riley would respond to a disaster.
These types of simulated exercises are held on an annual basis, and the intent of the exercise is to test and validate Irwin Army Community Hospital's emergency response plan. And basically we are, with our community alliances, we want to make sure that we're able to respond in the wake of an emergency.
The exercise simulated a gas explosion which took place in Victory Village within Fort Riley last week. This exercise was designed to gain practical, real-life experience without putting anyone in danger. The LifeStar helicopter unit was there to practice its emergency response routine. These UH-60 Blackhawks took patients in critical condition to local hospitals. Different medical teams assessed the situation and decided the severity of each soldier's injuries and which would require special medical attention. Soldiers that are classified as green means walking wounded, red means critical condition, and black means deceased.
We have an investigative team out, and they've already started to do their investigative process with the people that are here on the ground. We're walking wounded. Those are the greens. We sent one red patient already out to an area hospital. We're getting ready to send another one out on a medevac. Now our helicopter is simulating the actual LifeStar, which takes out one patient at a time.
Soldiers and medical personnel weren't the only people at this exercise. About half a dozen K-State journalism students were covering the event so they could be live on the scene of an emergency. Of the K-State students, 3 of them lightened the mood at the scene, pretending as if they were in the building when the explosion occurred.
I saw Liz. I wanted to leave her, but so I dragged her out, and Joel. We're all coughing. There's a lot of smoke. We made it out of here.
This type of exercise provides a hands-on, realistic scenario for everyone involved. It allows officials to monitor personnel and their response during an emergency. According to Colonel Jeff Johnson, synchronizing communication between all the different groups working together during an event is one of the most important aspects in an emergency.
I think that's one of the biggest pieces that we get from doing an exercise like this, is that we take it off of a desktop and a piece of paper and we put it into action, and we have a chance to be able to see where are the friction points, where did information flow or not flow, and how would have that assisted in a better response if we would have improved that.
The simulated victims were taken to Irwin County Community Hospital, but because of the large number, a few were taken to other area hospitals, including Manhattan Mercy Regional Hospital. Officials say because of simulation exercises like this one, they have a better chance of responding in a real-life disaster. Before officials can decide if this exercise was a success, they will have to go back to the drawing board.
We will have what we call as a hot wash at the end, which is bringing all of the different sections together and finding out where were those friction points. Where were you expected to do something that you weren't quite ready for, and how do we solve that problem for the future? And from my perspective, if we become more proficient each time that we do an exercise, that's really what we're looking for.
According to all involved, today was a success. Reporting from Fort Riley, I'm Shaylee Lenning, Manhattan Matters.